2001 Ford Ranger, 2.3 liter. You can see there the check engine light on there. And in my last video, I got a Ford Escape that you crank the engine and the light goes off when you see the crankshaft position sensor. And I'm gonna do the same thing with this one, so you can see. And you see the light on there never go off. That means, and it's unique by Ford product, when that light don't go off, when the engine is cranking, the engine is not seeing the crank position sensor or RPMs. Now I got my MaxiSys here and data pits, and I'm gonna do the same and watch there that is not doing nothing. Okay, so that is my direction to work in this car. Crank no start, no RPMs, so that means we don't got ignition control. The engine is not seeing #1 cylinder. So one thing I noticed when I look at the crank sensor, and you guys can see here, they've been playing with this car. Some parts here, they've been changing coils. They already changed the crank position sensor. That is a box there. And what we notice, I don't know if you can see it down there. Let me see if I can. Let's see if I can see it. That's the new crankshaft position sensor, but I want to show you something that I noticed. See, the connector is towards the front of the engine, like the connector is towards the radiator. And let me see if I can see here. So you can see here. Right there. Let's see right there. Right there, you can see the crank sensor, and if you see that, the magnet is in the top of the belt. Okay, so it's two ways to put this crank sensor, and it's a packet behind this sensor, and they just put it backwards. Let me see if I can. You can see the star behind.
You can see it real good from the bottom.
You can see it real good from the bottom, doggy.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, let me see if I can lay down there and see it. Okay, now I'm under the car here, and you can see the packet where this sensor goes. That packet there is where the sensor goes, and you see the star there, the relector. You can see the relector there, and you see the magnet is right on the top of the belt. Okay, so that's why this new sensor is not reading the relector, because this connector goes back, and that packet there is for the sensor to go in there. All right, guys, so we're gonna change it to see if we got RPMs and see if we get this car running. No. Right now we're doing a fuel injection to see if we got signal in the fuel injection. Go ahead. Hold up. Hold on. Let me turn the... Okay. Go ahead now. Okay. So you can see we got fuel injection control there. We got fuel injection control. I'm gonna show you for spark. I'm gonna show you for spark here. Go ahead, doggy. Hold on a second. I cannot get a good light there. I got a glare here. And we got a good ground here. All right. Let's see if we got a good spark here. Go ahead. Okay. So we got spark. Before we don't got nothing of that because the crank sensor wasn't reading anything. Wasn't reading anything. Was reading the serpentine belt because they put it backwards.
Yeah.
All right. Also, I want to show you that we got compression and let's see if we can turn this over here. See this guy. All right, let's see if I can see it right there. Right there. I'm gonna crank the car.
Yep.
Empty it up. Empty the pressure. Okay. We got between 120 and 140 in compression.
That one only give us about 100.
Okay, that one give us up about 100 now.
Yep.
Yeah. Maybe because right now
Oh,
I got
pushing the throttle down.
and I don't got the throttle all the way open.
That's
That's the trick.
that's the trick.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can. There you go. Can you read it there?
Let me see.
That's something that's easy to forget.
I know when you do compression, you gotta open that wide over throttle. Go ahead. Yep. Much better compression there, but still, you know,
Still fighting
100.
because of the time.
Yeah, and you can see the cranking. The cranking. This is way out of timing, and we already checked that. We put this guy number one atop the center.
Yep.
You're supposed to put a 6mm bolt, and the bottom pointing the oil pan is
Yep.
all the way up, 180 degrees out, give or take. So that is a problem with this truck. Another thing that I want to show you guys. Okay, same car. We already put the crank sensor, well, Dougie did, went under the car and put the crank sensor in the right position there. Now check the check engine light when it goes off. You see it goes off? That means it's seeing the crank now. Now, let me see in my scan tool if I can do the same thing to see. Oh,
Let me wiggle it.
yeah. We lost communication already. No, no power. There we go. Let's see. Let's see what it does now. Okay guys, same Ranger, the one with the check engine that I telling you, unique with Ford. When that check engine light goes off, that means it's in the crank position sensor. Now I got in data pits here now, and I'm gonna try to crank it here to see if you can notice the RPMs per minute in the engine. And you can see it still don't show nothing here. Let me see if I can get it in another position here, because it's not cranking normal. Lose communication. The way it's cranking is losing communication, low battery. So that is not working. Let me see here. No communication. I gotta wrap this thing, guys. Totally, the way this car is cranking is out of timing. We got spark, we got injection pulse. So basically what we got here is out of timing. So thank you for watching, guys. Bye.